Well, I'm afraid that the circles I've been drinking myself in aren't big enough for the vowels that I try to fit inside of them. When I was young, I drank too much, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel so goddamn young tonight. Maybe too young to ask what's on my mind. Like if freedom means doing what I want, well, don't I gotta want something? Won't you tell me that we want something more than just more beer and my friends? If that ain't true, won't you lie to me tonight? Oh yeah. Well, I've been listening to minor threat records all day, and shit, if I do not know every word, I sing along as I tie off. And he screams he's out of step as I throw the cotton into the screw, drop into the syringe. Know just what he means until I hit a vein. But after that I won't have to bother with knowing who I am, for a while at least. In a moment the whole world is gonna melt around me, and I swear I won't miss it as I lie to you tonight. Cause I'm afraid to look the world in the eye. If nothing's gonna change, well then I'd rather die. And I'm too unemployed to organize a union. I'm too intoxicated to tear down a building. I'm too hopeless to look for a solution. I'm afraid that if I found one, I'd be all out of excuses for the way waste away in the gutters that I chose, like fashion accessories to go with my dirty clothes. I haven't bathed in weeks, but you know it's not because I've been fighting bourgeois morals. I'm just lazy and I'm young. I've seen the best minds of my generation dying drunk or high from rooftops to the parking lots, stomped to death in West Philadelphian squats. It's got me waiting on a day when we can say fuck the police with a little bit of integrity. And it'll mean I've got your back if you've got mine. Give me a scene where I believe in something more than bad haircuts, guilt and misery. I don't know where I fit between the vegans and the nihilists, and that might be the first thing I've said that wasn't a lot tonight. Cause there's gotta be something more than lying in the front yard naked screaming at the constellations. I want something more than an apology to say when I look the world in the eye. I'll tell you, man, my friend William came to me with a message of hope that went fuck you and everything that you think you know. If you don't step outside those things that you believe, they're gonna kill you. No one's gonna stop you from dying young and miserable and right. But if you want something better, you gotta put that shit aside. I thought about how for thousands of years there have been people who told us that things can't go on like this. From Jesus Christ to the diggers, from Malthus to Zerzan, from Karl Marx to Hugh Newton. But that shit goes on and 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 on. On and 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 on. I'm not saying that we can't change the world, cause everybody does at least a little bit of that. But I won't shit myself. The way I'm living is a temper tantrum, and I need something else to stay alive. Whoa. Play my last show, I'll be screaming it so loud that my heart explodes. And I'll be singing we are free. But won't you promise me that we won't ever forget what that means? I know it's hard to give a shit sometimes, but promise me we'll always try. 'Cause I don't wanna hate you, and I don't wanna hate me, and I don't wanna have to hate everything.